Good morning, class. In the previous class, we learnt about the sources from which provide us information about the rise of Jainism and Buddhism. The three main sources were, just for revision sake, it was Anga, Tripitakas and the Jatak stories. Now today we are going to learn about the causes for the rise of Jainism and Buddhism. So as I read along, wherever I have underlined, please go on underlining as well. Causes for the rise of Jainism and Buddhism. The following factors favored the rise and growth of Jainism and Buddhism. Reaction against ritualism. All this we covered yesterday, and we covered it in the later Vedic age also, where we learned that how things were becoming complicated for the general masses. So we will just not waste time and quickly do a reading. Religious ceremonies by then had become very expensive, beyond the means of ordinary people. Some priests hardly realized the sufferings of the common man. This was an important cause that gave rise to faiths that were simple and expensive. So this is the first one. Second reason is corruption in religion. Corruption crept into religious practices in order to extract money. The priests encouraged ordinary people to perform yagnas and conduct household rites beyond their means. Kshatriya rulers protested against the dominance of such practices. The common man could not reconcile to this attitude of the priests. Both Jainism and Buddhism were founded by two Kshatriya princes. The third reason is the rigid caste system. We learned during the Vedic age, we learned that the society was divided into 4 divisions. The division of society into Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras had become very rigid, meaning to say it was not movable. People could not change their caste. It was too firm. It did not allow any social mobility, meaning to say a person who was born in a particular caste could not change his caste while he was alive. A person of one caste could not become a member of the other caste. There were restrictions on the basis of caste on food, drinks and marriage. Interchange of caste was impossible. Fourth is difficult language. Sanskrit was considered a sacred language. Most of the Vedic literature was composed in Sanskrit. The priestly class gave discourses and chanted mantras in this language, which the common people found difficult to understand, or they did not understand at all. Therefore, many people began to look for an alternative religion that they could understand better. Then we go look at the political situation which was prevalent at the time. In the 6th century BC, Magad was ruled by Bimbisar and later by Ajat Shatru. Both these rulers were liberal and tolerant. They too were free from Brahmanic influence and condemned certain social evils in their kingdoms. When the opportunity came, they patronized both Jainism and Buddhism. Now, let us look at the agricultural economy, which was another reason for the cause of rise of Jainism and Buddhism. Killing of animals to perform sacrifices was against the interest of farmers in the Gangetic Valley. The use of iron had made the animal-drawn ploughing popular. Such farmers needed a religion that would give protection to animals. Both Jainism and Buddhism preached non-violence and were against animal sacrifices. Now, here we solely, next topic that we take up will be Jainism, which we will take in the next video. Please go through the causes of the rise of Jainism and Buddhism and underline whatever we have learned today. I'll upload another video quite shortly. Thank you.